Right, so I don't actually expect this to be the happiest of episodes. In the previous episode, the worst thing happened being one of our protagonists died, which I think from Tom's perspective, it probably was such a Red Wedding Game of Thrones type of a moment. If you weren't aware that that was going to happen, if you aren't gamer, 'cause I've played the game, so I was sort of expecting this, but I was still hoping that maybe, they change, just kill someone else. But then honestly, the entire revenge plotline wouldn't really be triggered by anything unless we killed someone who's I don't know, equally important to Ellie, which there's no one like that at all, not even close. There's Dina, but Dina is sort of a romance path in a game, or not path, it's not really optional, but yeah, I'm still happy that Dina is there to support Ellie, and I think Isabella said she's doing a great job. I really like her. So we're going to see how Ellie handles the situation. Joe's death. Last episode was fantastic with the infected barrel that wasn't really in the game. I really liked the fact that they did that. I guess to sort of build tension, underline the emotional struggle Ellie has been going through, but in a more visual, actual way, actual attack, actual tragedy. Last scene when she was looking back at Joe dragged behind on a horse. That was really sad. Anyway, let's watch this episode. Yeah. This must be such a horrible thing to happen to Tommy. Like, they have literally spent their entire lives together. Like, under these circumstances, and how much they have been through, that's actually extraordinary.
Give Sarah my love.
Do you think that's actually Pedro Pascal lying there? Was he paid for that episode to do that? Nah, no way. Oh wow, we actually have like a fully functional hospital. Damn, that's quite impressive. Oh my god.
You're in the hospital. Are you in pain? I can give you something. Ellie!
Oh my god, they're going hard with that shit. That's some heavy stuff right there. 3 months later. Oh wow, that's actually such a cheerful image. Like, reminds me of one of these strategic games like Settlers. Wait, since it's been 3 months, there's a I don't want to spoil anything, but like thinking of Dina, yeah, we'll get there.
And how would you rate your pain? Scale of 1 to 10.
Nothing.
Can't ask for much more than that. One last PFT.
So can I just...
Almost. I just need you to see one more person, then you're good to go.
Therapy, huh?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
How are you doing?
Fine.
If you say it that fast, it kind of implies you're not.
Okay, ask me again.
How are you doing, Ellie?
Give me a moment. It's really complicated, feelings.
Okay.
Oh, come on, man. I've been stuck in here since... Yeah, I miss him. He meant a lot to me. So, yeah, upset and sad.
But I was actually wondering about New Year's Eve. You two got into it at the dance. Was that the last time you spoke to him?
Oh. No, it's not.
When I got home, he was on the porch, and I should have talked to him, but I didn't.
Do you regret that?
Of course. But your final moment with someone doesn't define your whole time with them.
But it often does. In my last moment with Joel, he said he wronged you. Maybe bad.
Oh man, that's a
What is it that he said that he did?
secret.
Well, that's the thing. It didn't really make sense. He said, I saved her.
He saved me a lot of times.
Yeah, I would think so, but that's not wronging someone.
No idea what he meant. I don't feel wronged. Man, I wish I could have let him off the hook or whatever it was he was talking about.
Come on, I'm not even buying that.
I'll have to let myself off the hook for that.
Well, you really are doing good. Everyone were as healthy as you. What would I do for weed and booze?
I wouldn't worry, Gail. There's still a lot of fucked up people in this town.
But not you, though.
But like shit, look at them having procedures and stuff. Guess there's some sort of law going on there. That's beautiful, but also depressing as shit. Like, she still lives there, and they made like a memorial out of her house. Not gonna make it any easier for her, huh? I would think so. Gosh, I need to take a moment and say that the set that they have built, that house, it's just beautiful. You know, lots of details. Looks stunning, and the light, and really well done. Like, such a good job. Tommy loved that, huh? Such a Brokeback Mountain moment, right?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Ah,
I went to the hospital. When they let you out?
30 minutes to go.
Nice.
They made me talk to Gail.
Oh.
I never said. I should have said thank you for all those times she came to visit.
Ah, that's okay. You would have done the same for me.
Yeah, maybe not as often.
Yeah, no problem. I made you cookies.
Oh, just 'cause?
This is a peace offering because I'm about to make you angry. In the hospital, when you asked me about that day, I told you I didn't learn anything useful. That wasn't true. I know most of their names, and I know where they're from. The doctors told me not to upset you.
I don't give...
And I knew that if I told you where they were, you'd just start pulling your tubes out and crawling on your hands and knees to get there.
You cost us time. You let them get away.
First of all, this town was wreckage and funerals for weeks. Nobody was going to go after anyone. If you want to find someone, and the only thing you know about them is where they're going to end up, maybe let them get there.
ah, she's smart.
I loved him too, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. The show made it seem like she's almost like a extra daughter somehow.
Okay, let's start with names. The dark-haired guy was Manny. The other guy was Owen.
The girl with the dark hair and the bald one of them's named Nora.
The girl with the braid.
Abby.
Abby.
Happy. Oh,
Where are they from?
I saw a patch on a backpack. Yellow triangle, wolf's head, and the letters WLF. And then I remembered a story Eugene told me from back when he was a Firefly. He said that there were these small regional groups in the West all trying to fight Fedra. One of those groups was the Washington Liberation Front
gosh, she knows everything. Look at her
of
go.
Seattle.
WLF. Wolf. Fucking morons. Did he say how small they were?
Small enough for us to handle.
Us.
Who else knows?
Just us. I wasn't going to tell anyone before you.
You deserve that cookie.
So now what?
I gotta think about this.
Think about what? Let's fucking get these guys.
The town is still recovering. So are you.
We get where you're coming
No,
from.
we don't
but-
get where you're coming from. I don't get where you're coming from. If it had been you, Joel would be halfway to Seattle before the sun came up.
He'd be halfway to Seattle to save my life. But when we lost people, no. I saw that time and time again, and don't talk to me like I didn't know him. He was my brother. I'm not saying you shouldn't do this, but if we're gonna put a posse together, we gotta do it right. It means taking it to Maria. She's gonna want a council meeting, open it up to the town. Everyone who wants to get heard gets heard.
But you'll back us, right?
Of course I will.
Oh, though it's not really, you know, Maybe you shouldn't support revenge.
You hold out information on me again, you got rendering detail for a month.
Then again, you know, who wouldn't like go, right? I would go.
Ellie,
I would freaking go, probably.
buried our dead 10 miles south of town. If you want to visit them.
Wait,
When we're on our way to Seattle.
what do you mean south of town? Like you don't have a cemetery within... I mean, I guess that would be a waste of space, but then again, I don't know. Seattle Trail. There's a look, a squirrel. Catch that, catch that. Oh. Okay, so we are, I think, like about to meet different type of a whistling group, like surfites. They whistle. I knew he'd do that. Like, see, even if I wanted to join them, I wouldn't be accepted because I can't whistle that way.
No one falling, all clear. Keep moving.
Once we get resettled, I'll teach you to whistle.
I can only do the normal
Can't you just tell me
whistle.
where we're
Like,
going?
Because we don't know yet.
Why can't she just keep us safe?
The Prophet? She's been dead 10 years, Constance. I wouldn't count on her to help. Prophet isn't magic. They're just people that see truths hidden from others and share that truth no matter what the cost. So it was with our Prophet.
yay, so it was.
Then can I have a hammer?
All right. You feel safer?
Yes.
Good.
They seem nice. Maybe, you know, a bit out there, but nice.
Take cover!
Oh, wow. They're so organized. So very dramatic way of hiding.
Wolves.
All right, good, but rotate more.
Come on, man. That side hurts more.
I noticed. Harder. Harder! Let's go! Last 5. Okay, done for the day.
So what'd you think?
Well, for someone who sat on their ass for 3 months, pleasantly surprised.
There's a Radiohead poster, Creep, on her
Just
wall.
when they weren't looking.
A few more weeks and you'll be right back to where you were before, which is 80% of where you should have been.
Whatever. Fuck you. Heard you're on the council now, so you know about the meeting coming up.
I know about the meeting.
I like the dynamics between Ellie and
Can I
Jesse.
count on you?
Like, it's nice, it's natural, it's vibing.
Discuss upcoming votes.
Seriously, it's me.
It's confidential.
You were there.
I know that too. The council won't make up their mind until we hear people speak. Organize your thoughts, write them down, and then read them out loud tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, because I'm stupid.
Because you're angry, Ellie, and no one's gonna vote for angry.
Which is why I keep saying we need to invest more in turkeys and less in chickens. And that brings me back to my earlier point about corn.
Look at
You
the
can plot a graph that shows ease and resources versus
priorities they have. Let's discuss corn. Let's discuss
it's an open
deadly
meeting,
revenge
but I would
buff.
say that
Maybe we should stick to what everyone else came here to discuss.
I don't really have an opinion on the Seattle thing.
Thank you.
Valuable
So that was
vote.
that. Next is Rachel.
Oh, wow. She's being dramatic.
I said that Joel meant so much to so many of us, but he wasn't the only one. A lot of people in here buried family, and now you want to send, what, you're saying 16 of our best? Well, while they're gone, who's going to be on the wall if raiders come? So my heart is with you, Tommy, and Ellie. We are too hurt, and it is too soon.
Oh?
Next is Carlisle.
Does Seth have anything to say there?
This one's simple to me. People came and killed Joel. So why wouldn't we want to take our vengeance? Because we're not supposed to. Forgive and be forgiven. No revenge. And I'm not even a Christian. I've always seen the wisdom in that.
He's just like, what the fuck?
Our capacity for mercy. Those sons of bitches don't deserve our mercy.
Oh, wow. We are joining forces with the homophobe.
Well, to hell with that. To hell with you for saying it, Carlisle.
Seth, sit down.
Boo-hoo, it's not fair. What, we gotta forgive everybody when they show up and piss in our eye? Somebody shoots your brother. You wanna take the locks off your doors? Grow up!
Oh my,
They'll
Seth.
come back.
Oh.
Because we didn't make them pay. And you'll all deserve it.
I know it's emotions like
Bunch of goddamn victims.
triggering me, but I'm like, wow, I'm with the homophobe somehow. But I also know that, I mean, I know it's wrong, but I'm like, you know.
Ellie.
Oh my God. He's rooting for her.
I normally don't write things down because I normally don't think before I talk, which has gotten me in trouble before. A lot. And it's cost me in ways that sometimes couldn't be undone. I know what I'm asking is a lot, I'm asking us to risk more people and resources and at the worst possible time. It's not because I want revenge. It's not. It's not about revenge. What I want is what you used to give people. I want justice. Because it's either that or we do nothing. That's what everyone else out there is going to do for us. A whole world of people who won't lift a finger if something bad happens to me or you. We have a word for these people. They're called strangers.
I thought she was gonna say losers.
And I want to know that I can count on you. And I swear, if someone hurts any of you, you can count on me. Not potluck dinners or New Year's Eve dances. Definitely not a wall, because that thing got busted through. But Jackson is still here.
She's so inspirational.
I'll accept whatever the council decides, but I am asking you, do what it takes to see that justice is done. Do it for us.
You know, honestly, it's not a big deal. This should be a voluntary type of a thing. Like, if you want to go with Ellie, you join her. If you don't, then don't. I don't think Jackson can decide what a person does.
The council will now vote on the proposal to send a party of 16 citizens to Seattle.
Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. 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 The vote is 8-3. The proposal is rejected.
I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised, but it's... I mean, I know that Ellie goes, but in the game, there was no vote, so this was a bit tense. Is that the therapist? Is she just drinking, being high, watching baseball?
You want a beer?
I spotted you in the crowd at the meeting today, and I thought to myself, she's probably been extra busy these last few weeks.
I'm supposed to see a shrink myself, you know, I'm the only one here.
So what do you do then?
Oh, well, I'm an alcoholic, and I smoke as much weed as I can. But you're not here because you're worried about me.
I'm nervous she's gonna do something stupid.
What, you didn't believe her speech?
Did you?
Of course not. She's a liar.
Well, there's a difference between lying and being a liar.
And that one? Liar. It was maybe one person she told the truth to, and he's... Let's talk about it. Free of charge.
I just don't want her to go down the same paths that Joel did, coming up with justifications and such. All he was really doing was lashing out.
So you think she might have learned that behavior from him? If she's on a path, it's not one that Joel put her on. I think they were walking side by side from the very start. You inherited her, and you want to keep her out of trouble. Take it from a psychotherapist of 40 years. Some people just can't be saved.
That's some heavy words. Maybe it's the alcohol that she's been drinking, like, in every single scene. But I like her. Like, she's a good addition, I think. I don't know. Oh, wow, a working bench. How cool.
Who is it?
I mean, it's not a secret. She...
Hey, I'm just going to bed.
No, I don't think that is where you're going.
She's fun.
Are you alone?
I'm alone.
Get in. Please don't try and talk me out of this.
Just sorting some things.
What's your plan? Go to Seattle and kill Abby.
What route?
Northwest?
And is that all guns, or do you have medical supplies in there? Better not land weird on an ankle or get a fever on your well-charted path northwest.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Oh, look at her with a map. How is she so resourceful?
Stay off the highways, stay clear of cities or settlements. First stage is through the National Forest. Once we're out, follow the Snake River Canyon, break off through the Snoqualmie Pass.
Snoqualmie?
Yeah, Snoqualmie. Provisions. Travel light but smart. First aid kits, batteries, bear spray, handguns. What are you bringing? Is that Joel's?
Hmm?
That's what you're gonna kill him.
Fucking right.
Really? Shoot your damn ass off?
Oh, I've heard that before.
Bring any long gun you want as long as it's scoped. Chlorine tablets, a pan, and something to keep Shimmer dry.
Just Shimmer?
Yeah, we share a horse. Fewer resources. Boots. Love the Converse. Respect your consistency, but you're not crossing open country in fucking chucks.
How the fuck are we gonna get all of this?
I know, guy.
No, don't tell me you told Jesse, please.
Captain Wyoming? I love the man, but he's a little uptight about rules and shit. Meet by the old East Gate, 3 a.m.
Already?
3 a.m.
Now?
Hey. Thank you.
You know, you could have just asked.
No, I actually didn't know that.
Now you do.
Gosh, I love their chemistry. Like, actually, they do have a chemistry. Like, Bella is doing great, I think. I know many people don't like them, but I mean, not them, but like that choice. Like right now, they're doing great. Who's that? Seth. Oh, wow. He really went quite far from being homophobic to supporting a lesbians' day out.
Trade.
Trade.
It's better. Trade.
Honestly, I like that. That's such a nice touch.
How'd you get her out?
Janine's night watch at the stables. She's sympathetic to our cause.
Our cause?
You're the one that gave the us speech, not me. Saddlebags are filled with stuff I had squirreled away. I'd come with you, but I caught some friendly fire on New Year's Day.
You sure it's friendly?
Jesus Christ.
You got 10 minutes before patrol comes by. Let's get you going.
Come on. Come on, Ellie. Honestly, that's why I thought that the second game's story would work somehow better in a show than the game, because in the game it was a bit jumping all over and swapping protagonists, and here, I don't know, they just make it simple and clean. It's a clean story at the moment, quite linear too. I am enjoying it. Like, it's a well-made show. It's his beloved father. You know, that was the part of the game that I loved. Like, you know, it felt like The Last of Us, like a little bit just about the connection between two people. So
Fleetwood Mac.
Nope.
What? I mean, no, it's my opinion.
Yeah, well, your opinion is wrong because Frank Zappa exists.
Gee. Green Day. No, you're wrong. It's definitely right.
damn, Dina, I'm with you. Been to a concert twice.
LMNO.
We've been playing that on my Discord server.
They're gonna make me do the entire alphabet.
You should join.
You don't have to. I'm incredibly flexible. First person you kill.
Jesus, really?
Yeah, fun stories of childhood.
Okay, well, the first one's too fucked up, but I can tell you the second one. It was a little before Joel and I got to Jackson, Kansas City. He got jumped by this kid, maybe just a couple years older than me. And I came up behind him, raised my gun, and, yeah.
Sorry, Ellie.
Interesting. I shoot a guy and he feels sorry for me.
I'm just loyal like that. Let me know if you see any outcroppings or spots with cover.
Why? Looks okay.
Oh wow, oh shit.
Holy shit, that came on fast. How the fuck did you know that was gonna happen?
I'm a witch.
Oh, are we gonna do the scene? Because there was a scene and we haven't seen it yet.
Well, good night.
Night.
Who's gonna open her eyes, huh?
Okay, but I have a stupid question.
Rating? Rating. Please do that.
It's about New Year's Eve and the kid.
Oh my god, she's doing this.
Okay. Whatever, you were super high.
And you were drunk.
Right, so it doesn't mean anything, if that's what you're asking.
No, I know that. My question is, how would you rate it?
I knew it. They're doing the rating.
1 to 10.
No.
You've kissed girls before. You're gay, I'm not. I'm just curious. Want to know if I'm any good at it. 1 to 10.
Okay, fine, 6.
Fuck you, 6. That's
not bad.
That sucks. For the record, I don't believe you.
Well, you asked, and I told you. I'm sorry. You can go back to Jesse.
I already did.
Well, there you have it.
Gosh, pretending like she's not hurt.
Does he ever strike you as sad?
Jesse? Yeah. Has he ever told you why?
I think deep inside that's just how he is. At least I hope that's why.
Why would you hope that?
Well, because if it's not that, then it's me. Well, good night. Ellie? It wasn't that high.
Come on! The rating scene went differently. Oh, but I get it. Like,
Close.
okay, no matter.
Maybe
Doesn't
10
matter.
miles.
I think they just want to build this up, and that's fine. I can wait. I mean, they don't really have to do it exactly like in the game.
He was running away.
What's that symbol?
I don't know. I've never seen it before. A lot of different calibers. I don't think this was Fedra. Dina!
Oh, okay.
You okay?
Mm-hmm. This is just...
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just... it's never happened before.
I think it was a smell.
It wasn't easy to look at either. If Abby and her crew did this to people, to kids...
Yeah. Let's go.
God damn, huh?
We're close now.
The way they build sets, it's actually mind-blowing. Like, what the hell?
It's quiet.
Yeah, too quiet.
Curtis or Viper?
Both, in all 4 movies.
9 more miles.
9 more.
I actually really want to visit Seattle, by the way. That looks stunning.
In Seattle. Pretty.
Plus, no one's shooting at us. Because there aren't that many wolves.
There's about to be a whole lot less.
Curtis or Viper?
What? No, that was just me. I was trying to sound like a badass.
You don't need to try.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're moving up to the fob. All clear between checkpoint 3 and 5. Man, you copy?
Gosh, he's the worst.
Fucking second.
I mean, you know.
You're all good. We can move up.
Ooh. So many. Bloody hell. That's the final music from the game. Okay, clearly an in-between episode, but I loved it. Like, they're making some changes between the game and now. They're definitely building some changes when it comes to Dina and Ellie's relationship. I think they're just taking it slower. And given the fact they're gonna make, what, like 8 episodes, it actually does make sense since we're focusing on the first part of the second game anyway. There was a lot of Ellie and Dina there, but I guess the game made it move sort of faster. The show is smarter about it in a way, like they're creating it. They're making it a slow burn. They're making us wonder, like, will they, won't they? And that's just... I'm a sucker for will they, won't they? And I've always been shipping Dina and Ellie hard, so I'm also really happy about it. There's a lot of ambience in that episode, just... the two of them wandering through the woods, and Dina's unconditional support is very attractive. Another episodes, as always, are on Patreon. Yeah, if you want to check them out, even at the lowest of tiers, I do appreciate it. Major shout out to my patrons, and I'll see you next week with the next episode. Stay safe, guys. Have a good week. Bye.